The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 9. A big run there by Jones. 48 yards on the ground.
1st and goal.
Inside the 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Here's 3rd and goal now from the 9. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Back to throw, Stafford. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Preston Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The Packer 1st down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And incomplete. Crisis averted Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Lions' 20-yard line.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They run. It's Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Jamal Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
His kick is
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Intercepted by the Packers.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Davante Adams.
Davante Adams. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide.
Big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. And they'll get this down to the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Stafford looks to throw again. Flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, and he's going to go down again. Rashawn Gary in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown,
Aaron Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead.
The kick is good. Makes the
touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they've wanted to attack.
Taken in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lee. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Here's Stafford. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And some room to work. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Packers 21, Lions 14.
After the to kick. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes on the ground.
Rodgers now on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Rodgers going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find Lazard. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Packers 28, Lions 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Golladay. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. He's got it at the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jones, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The Detroit offense.
Safe is something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Golladay, and it's 3rd and short.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, he's got a man. Complete. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Golladay with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions were able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Aaron Rodgers, the 8-time Pro Bowler, with an 8-point second-half lead and looking to add to it. On play action, now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Aaron Jones.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Stafford. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. A throw for Golladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
They'll take over.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
15. And a Packer first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Packers.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Open space inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
25 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Packers 43, Lions 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Lions take over first and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2.
Operating from the gun. Stafford.
41-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Lee. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Another Detroit Lions.
On first and 10, it's Swift. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Swift, the ball
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
An unlucky number here. A loss of 13 on the play, but it'll be second and goal. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Golladay there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
So they touched him before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47.
Now it's second and 9. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. And a Packer first down.
On first down, Jones down to the 25.
Aaron Jones.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Third down.
The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 21. After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Lions. 1st and 10 at the 35.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Throwing again. Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and on Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
At the 32-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 25. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Green Bay.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And the Lions will take over.
Is a turnover on down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lee. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Out of the gun, Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Well, he flew past 200, 300, and 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
From the 50, it's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Amendola, he was the intended target. Third down here.
Amendola, incomplete. Brings up third down, and
now it's Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Stafford now to throw. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Stafford. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brought him down. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.